With Valorant Esports about to close down its biggest tournament of the year in 2022, both champions and franchising are looming on the horizon. Riot Games have finally revealed what fans and teams can expect for the 2023 schedule. If you're unaware of plans for next year, the short version is that there are 3 international leagues which are going to be created, and they're going to feature 30 teams selected by Riot to become partners moving forward. No teams have been confirmed thus far, but these teams will compete in splits similar to League of Legends, with events set to face the best of each region. There's a lot to sink our teeth into, so let's do a deep dive into everything we need to know about Valorant Esports in 2023. The season will begin in February with an inaugural tournament set to be held in Sao Paulo, Brazil, featuring all 30 partnered teams in front of a live audience. The winner of the event will earn the league they represent an extra spot for Valorant Masters, and the rest of the schedule is separated into the International and Challenger schedule. The International schedule will start on February 14th with the kickoff tournament, which will end on March 5th. From then on, the International League split will begin on March 16th. This is where each league will see its 10 teams compete against one another in an offline environment. The VCT Americas teams, which encompasses both North and Latin America alongside Brazil, will be playing in Los Angeles, while the EMEA League, which will have also Europe, Middle East and Africa, will compete from Berlin. And the VCT Pacific, which will welcome teams from Southeast Asia, Korea, Japan and Oceania, will be held in Seoul. Once the split is over on May 28, the qualified teams from each region will face each other at the Valorant Masters in June, the second event of the year that will see cross-league competition. A month later, the last chance qualifiers for each league will be held right before the Valorant Champs takes place in August. The off-season will kick off in October, however no information was given around what we could expect from it. The Challenger schedule is a bit simpler, however it has a very important distinction, as teams that perform extremely well will be invited to the 3 International League depending on which region they're playing from. It'll all begin in January for the Challengers, with Split 1 starting in Jan and ending in March. Immediately after, Split 2 will begin, ending in May, and with the Ascension tournament taking place in July. Ascension tournaments will grant promotion to the 3 main international leagues. Teams that win their regional event will be invited to the upper echelon of Valorant competition for 2 years. So that means that in 2024 there will be 11 teams per league instead of 10, with the number increasing to 14 by 2027. Since these teams will only get invited to the international leagues for 2 years in order to maintain an increasing number of squads participating in the leagues, starting in 2026, 2 teams from the Challengers division will be promoted per league. It's important to note that none of the 30 partner teams will be able to get demoted. Sound exciting? It sure does for us. Sound off in the comments below and tell us which team you would like to see compete in the international leagues next year. Until next time.